Welcome back. So in this video we will be working right on the profile screen. So we will go towards the profile screen. So simply click here, and here we are right in the profile screen. Now I'll just go towards the directory profile screen, as you guys can see right in here. Open that dart file, and in here we just add the app bar, and you guys can see that right on the screen. Now the first thing that we will do right in the profile screen, we will create some methods right above widget bill. As you guys can see, widget bill and above that. So let's go ahead and create it. The first one that we will create is going to be simply for back button. So we're going to make that method private. So for that we'll have to just enter the underscore and gonna give the name as build back button braces, and right after curly braces take this down. Now in here we will simply return a widget by the name icon button. So in here we'll say return, and here we go with the widget icon button. It's gonna take the on press event, and you guys can see that icon. From now on we will just remove that and add it one by one. Write it and semicolon and take this brace down. In here first we will provide icon. For the back button we will just provide that icons in here. Then we say dot arrow back. There we go with the suggestion. I'll go with this one. Now we will simply just give the color also. Color is we will go with the white, just white. And right after we're gonna take the on press event in here, curly braces, take this down. So whenever the user will click upon that arrow back button, then we will simply just navigate the user right towards the home screen. So for that purpose we'll have a navigator in here, navigator dot push replacement. Now we will just provide the new route, and the new route is gonna be material page route, which will just redirect the user towards the home screen. So in here material page route, in here provide the contacts. Simply just take this down from here so that you guys can see it easily. In here now just redirect the user toward the home screen. You guys can see a suggestion, write it and semicolon. So for removing that yellow line you will have to just add the const modifier, and all just fine. Now the other method that we will just create simply is gonna be for user image. So what we will do above the widget bill, in here we will create that. Gonna make it private. Now give the name build user image braces, and then curly braces, take this down. In here we will just return widget by the name container, write at and semicolon and take this brace down. In here first we will just provide the width for this specific container, and it's gonna be just 50, and right after let's provide the height. The height gonna be 40, and then let's do some decoration for that specific user image. So in here we will say box decoration. There we go with the suggestion, braces, take this down, and gonna just provide the shape. We'll go with the shape, box shape, and we will go with a dot circle. Right after put comma in here, and in here now we'll go with the image decoration image in here, and just take this down. In here image, then we say network image. Now in here we will go and just create a string type variable by the name user image URL. Simply in that specific string type variable we will just get the image. So first we will go towards the widgets, as you guys can see right in here. Open that and go towards the global var dot. Now in here we will just create that string type variable. So let's just create it in here. We'll say string type in here, Here we go, and we say add user image URL. Just gonna assign empty string and write it and semicolon. For now on it's totally empty. Later on we will create a method and just get the image, and will then just assign to the specific string type variable, which is by the name add user image URL. So let's go back toward the profile screen and just provide that name in here. Okay, that one. Profile screen, and in here write in the network image provided. There we go. Now click upon that and just add the library. Now right after this we will just fit it. So in here fit, then we say box fit dot fill. So all of the working for this specific method has been done. So now right afterward we will create another method in which you will simply just get the username and the image that I told you before. So you guys know above the widget build we're gonna create that specific method by the name get result. So first we're gonna create a instance right toward the Firebase Firestore, right toward the collection of items. From there, from the specific ID, we're gonna simply just get the username and then the image profile of a user. Okay, so what we will do in here, we'll say Firebase Firestore dot instance, then we say dot collection, as I told you already, right towards the items. So in here string, and then just provide the key name. Guys, remember the key name must be similar, otherwise you will not just get the data. And right afterward with the specific ID, so in here we will say dot where, we will provide that ID in here string, and then we say the key name ID, which is right inside the collection of items. It must be similar. Now first we will go right at top and create a string type seller ID. So in here let us go ahead and create that. Okay, string type. Now give the name seller ID. So now just go with the constructor in here. So we'll say profile screen and write it and semicolon, then we say right in the curly braces required this dot seller ID. There we go, we are done with that. Now just scroll down and go towards the method get result. Okay, in here back again, right after this ID put comma, and then we say is equal to, we're gonna simply just get this down from here and also from here so that you guys can see it easily. So if that equal to, we'll say widget dot seller ID. We're gonna simply just check that specific seller ID, and right after that we'll say dot where. In here we'll also just provide string, and then we will just check the status. So in here key name status, and then we say first get this down from here. Now we will just check the status if that equals to approved. If it's equal to approved, then simply what we will do right afterwards, we're gonna get the result. So simply dot get and get this down in here, then we say dot, then now on in here remove that, provide curly braces, write at n semicolon, take this down from here, and in here we will just have the result queried in here results. And now right in this curly braces, what we will do, we will just call upon this stat, so it will just change the result dynamically whenever we will just test the app or run it. So in here we'll say set state, there we go, the suggestion right in there. First let us go right at top and create the items. So what we will do, above the widget build, that is a widget build, and there we go, in here we will create it. So here we'll say query snapshot, and then we will give the name items, and all just fine. Now back again, right in the method get result, in here right in the systat we will use that. So in here what we will do, we will just assign the results that we will get. Okay, we will just assign that right towards the items that we just created a while ago, items, and that is fine in here. Now we're gonna need another string type variable. So what we will do, we will go towards the widget, open that, go towards the global var, and in here let's create it, copy that, paste it down in here. So we will say add user name, simply for the name. So we are done with that. Go back towards the profile screen dot, and in here first let's just get the name and assign it to the string type variable by the name add username. So in here first we'll provide the add username, and in this string type variable now we will assign the name that we will get right from the collections of items right from the Firebase Firestore. So in here we'll say items, null check, and then we save the docs. In here with the index 0, provide that, then we say dot get, simply get the username. So provide in here the key name. Guys, the key name must be similar, otherwise it will not just get the username. So in here username, and it will just get that and assign it to this string type variable. Now right after that we will just get the image, profile image. Okay, so what we will do in here, let me just write the string type variable name add user image URL. Now we will just assign in this string type variable the profile image. So in here items with a null check dot docs with the index 0, then we say dot get. Guys, in here provide the key name img pro. I have already checked the name. Okay, so that's why in here just provide it. Also let me just show you right in the Firebase Firestore, right in the collection of items, so that you can get the idea. Here we are in the Firebase, and there's the collection items. Okay, here we go with our posts. So in here, as you guys can see, the status approved. Okay, and also we will just check the image pro, as you guys can see right in here, and also the user name. Okay, that key name must be similar, otherwise it will not just get the specific data of a current user who will be online. So that's why in here I provide that. So it's going to simply just successfully get the data and assign it to the string type variables. So for now on, all of the working has been done. The one thing that we will do for now, I'll just leave the comment right in here so that we can remember later. Okay, so in here we will just call upon this state, and right inside that we will just call upon that specific method which is get result. So in here we'll say call upon init state for get results, so that we can remember later whenever we will just test the app. So basically that video is getting a little lengthy. We will end this video right in here, and we will work further from here, that specific profile screen. So see ya in the next one.